Hi, my name's Erin Bohlin, and today we're going to talk about Spiderwort, or Tradescantia across andersoniana. Spiderwort is a clump-forming perennial that forms loose, tall mounds about 2 feet tall, 3 foot wide, with very narrow leaves. They flower from May until July, and the fun part is that each individual flower only lasts about 1 day. Spiderwort comes in only a few similar colors, this being the most common, this dark purplish blue, and they always have these yellow anthers as well. And then there's this fancy little purple color. There's this pale lavender, still with the yellow anthers at the tips of the flowers. And white. This one you won't see too often. This is a very specific and pretty rare cultivar. Hey look, it's a clump. With Spiderwort, since it flowers until only July, after it's done flowering, the foliage tends to get ratty and tattered. So what they typically advise is to cut it back all the way, so you don't have to look at that tattery nastiness. As demonstrated here, Spiderwort makes a great border plant, and it's actually really good for along like these rocky outcrop kind of things because, boom, look at those roots. Yeah, those roots are going to hold everything together, and it's also what helps keep Spiderwort hydrated in the summer. Since it's such a moisture-loving plant, those roots go deeper, it gets more water, yeah. While these roots aren't specifically for Tradescantia and andersoniana, it's pretty much generalized across the entire species, and that's actually how they propagate Spiderwort, is by dividing them via the roots. One of the key identifying features of Spiderwort is the fact that the terminal flowers end at the top of a long, silvery, bluish green stem. And what I always recognize it by are these flower buds that haven't bloomed yet, but they sort of sit right beneath the flowers. Ooh, field Spiderwort. Have you noticed yet that each and every flower only has 3 petals? Another key identifying feature is if you look at the leaves, they all have parallel veins, and the leaf also actually, it folds right there in the middle, so you're always going to see that crease down the center. Tradescantia likes the prairie. While it does prefer moist soils, it can survive in the prairie, and while it does like dappled shade, it can live in full sun. It can live in more shade. It'll do alright. So last but not least, and a fun fact of the day, apparently there has been experimental research done that Spiderwort can detect radiation that our electronics can't. Those stamens there that are purple in the picture, when there's radiation in the area, apparently they turn pink. So not only is this flower pretty, but it's gonna save your life. Woohoo! Well, thank you for watching about Tradescantia andersoniana, or Spiderwort, and have yourself a fantastic day.